Good morning, YouTube. This is Seth from the 405th. I am working on my Snake Metal Gear Solid Eye today. The materials you will need if you're going to build this will be... Okay, the supplies you will need will be 3 pieces of your Snake Metal Gear Solid Eye pattern, clear plastic or any kind of material to make the outer shell, some elastic. You will need a toggle switch, a green LED and cover, a power supply, and miscellaneous wire. Foam sheeting, 1/4 of an inch thick, about 1/16. Velcro, washers. Tools you will need will be an X-Acto knife, wire strippers, tweezers, a ruler, scissors, and super glue, a soldering gun and wire, and 100 grit sandpaper, a sewing needle and thread, and a hole punch, and some soda.
Okay, after you cut the foam, set the pattern on there and make sure that all of your edges are as accurate as you want. Then, take the power switch and trace it out on the foam. Use any kind of pen you please. I use a ballpoint pen, works very nicely for me. I mark the edges and along the bottom a little bit. Then I clean up my lines. I get my stencil ready for the next part. And I go to cut out the part. Make sure your parts match.
After cutting out the foam pieces, now after you glue the plastic sheet onto the top layer of foam, go around the foam and just clean off any excess with your sandpaper. Plus, by using the sandpaper on the top of this, you can also rough it up and get it ready for paint. Now, when you attach this on, it'll give a much more three-dimensional look to the eye. Even though this is sticky foam, you want to tap a little bit of super glue around it. Now don't just blotch it all over the place. Dot it on. That way, when it sandwiches down, it'll sandwich on there quite nicely. You gotta make sure you give it the ability to flex. Look at green light. Oh. As you put the battery pack with the green LED, use the small piece that you cut out of the eye section here as padding for the board, so when it sits in. Now that you have all the circuitry and padding into the eye unit, make sure that you have your hole for your batteries clear. Now I'm going to be putting a small thing of Velcro over this so it covers the eye up very nicely. But as you can see, I already have holes punched for the straps. Okay everybody, this is my nephew's Metal Gear Solid Snake Eye. If you're wondering why the lights are flickering on and off, it's because I made it pressure sensitive, so when he's wearing it, the light will come on, and when he takes off, it'll turn off. It's like a secondary safety switch. The back of this opens up so you can actually get to the batteries and take them out. Let me show you. See, the back opens up here, and you can flip that little washer out.
Okay, everybody, that is my nephew's Metal Gear Solid Snake Eye. As you can see, I also have the straps attached very nicely. It may not look very large, but this will stretch to cover his head. I think it looks awesome. Again, let me show you how it works. You just flip this little switch, the light comes on. While he's wearing this, the light will come on and stay on. When he takes it off, the pressure will release and it will turn off. Well, that's it, everybody. My Metal Gear Solid Snake Eye. Remember, everybody, if we can do it, so can you.